Hey everybody, it's Kuraguma. Welcome to another stream. Tonight I am going to be playing the Oregon Trail, which was actually, quite possibly, the first computer game I ever played. I do remember actually playing it in school, probably like second grade, I'm not sure. So let's learn about the trail. So, the Oregon Trail. Try taking a journey by covered wagon across 2,000 miles of plains, rivers, and mountains. Try. On the plains, will you slosh your oxen through mud and water-filled ruts, or will you plod through dust 6 inches deep? How will you cross the rivers? If you have money, you might take a ferry, if there is a ferry. Or you can ford the river and hope you and your wagon aren't swallowed alive. What about supplies? Well, if you're low on food, you can hunt. You might get a buffalo. You might. And there are bear in the mountains. At the Dalles, you can try navigating the Columbia River. But if running the rapids with a makeshift raft makes you queasy, better take the Barlow Road. If for some reason you don't survive, your wagon burns, or thieves steal your oxen, or you run out of provisions, or you die of cholera, don't give up. Try again and again until your name is up with the others on the Oregon Top 10. This is a game that I think has a lot of replay value. So the controls, the S key, you can turn sound on and off. S key, escape key, if you want to quit. We don't quit though. The settlers in Oregon, the Oregon Trail, they couldn't quit, could they? Software team responsible for the creation of this project includes. I'd be very interested to see what these people went on to do, because this was a landmark game. Although, what kind of name is Carolyn? I wonder if it's Carolyn. Is that a misprint or is it really Carolyn? Okay, so turn sound off. I think I want sound on. Sound is now turned off. I want to turn sound on. Management options. Current top 10, original top 10. Erase the tombstone messages, saved games. Return to main menu. What is your choice? So we won't be using the mouse at all. So let's travel the trail. Many kinds of people made the trip to Oregon. You may be a banker from Boston, be a carpenter from Ohio, or be a farmer from Illinois. Find out the differences between the choices. I actually know the differences, but let's take a quick look. Traveling to Oregon isn't easy, but if you're a banker, you'll have more money for supplies and services than a carpenter or a farmer. However, the harder you have to try, the more points you deserve. Therefore, the farmer earns the greatest number of points, and the banker earns the least. I have had success playing this as a carpenter, but I'd like to try tonight to play as a farmer. I think you only get $400, so I'm going to be a farmer from Illinois. What is the first name of the wagon leader? Kuraguma. It's a normal name for a settler. First names of the 4 other members in your party. Let me think. How about Yuna, Lauren, Waka, Riku. Are these names correct? They sure are. Perhaps I should have been Titus. It's funny, when I played Final Fantasy X for the first time, the name I went with was Crichton, because I was really into Farscape at the time. It is 1848. Your jumping off place for Oregon is Independence, Missouri. You must decide which month to leave Independence. Well, ask for advice. You attend a public meeting held for folks with the California-Oregon fever. You're told, if you leave too early, there won't be any grass for your oxen to eat. If you leave too late, you may not get to Oregon before winter comes. If you leave at just the right time, there will be green grass and the weather will still be cool. The correct answer here actually might surprise you is March. That is when we're leaving, because I like to rest a lot to keep the health up high and the morale. Before leaving Independence, you should buy equipment and supplies. Because we are a poor farmer, We have $400 in cash. The banker, I think, gets $800. But you don't have to spend it all now. Oh, you want to spend it all now. The only thing you'd want to keep is a couple dollars for a ferry, and then the final ferry. But we will not be taking the final ferry. We will be fording the river because it's much more exciting, and it's one of the only times that this actually resembles a video game. You can buy whatever you need at Matt's General Store. Hello, I'm Matt. So, you're going to Oregon. I can fix you up with what you need. A team of oxen to pull your wagon and clothing for both summer and winter. Plenty of food for the trip and ammunition for your rifles. And also spare parts for your wagon. Press space bar to continue. Matt's General Store, Independence, Missouri, March 1st, 1848. Very interesting time in our history. So, oxen. There are 2 oxen in a yoke. I recommend at least 3 yoke. I charge $40 a yoke. Let's try 3 for now. We're going to be very careful with our money. Food. Food is important, but not too much. I recommend you take at least 200 pounds of food for each person in your family. I see you have 5 people in all. You'll need flour, sugar, bacon, and coffee. My price is 20 cents a pound. How many pounds of food do you want? I think I'm actually going to go with 0. We will be hunting. Clothing. Not as important as you think it would be. You'll need warm clothing in the mountains. I recommend starting at least 2 sets of clothes per person. Each set is $10. I feel like I started out as a German shopkeeper, but I'm starting to sound an awful lot like Katharine Hepburn. How many sets of clothes do you want? Well, 2 sets per person is reasonable. So I am going to say 10. We can always use them for trading later if we don't use them all. Ammunition, extremely important, but I'm going to hold off on that for now. Spare parts. Let's do 3 of each and see how we do. 5 spare parts. Let's do 2 of each. And ammunition. Ammunition is in boxes of 20 bullets. Each box costs $2. I want to see how many I can afford. I went a little over. What did I just type in? I completely forget. 380. So I should do 60 boxes. Perfect. So we have 3 yoke of oxen, no food. We have the proper amount of clothing, 2 sets per person. We have a lot of ammunition. We have 60 boxes of ammunition, which I think is 20 bullets each, which should be more than enough. And we have the proper amount of spare parts. So I think we are good to go. We have no money left. Well then, you're ready to start. Good luck. You have a long and difficult journey ahead of you. Gee, thanks a lot, Matt. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony. Weather cold. Yeah, it is March 1st. Health is good. The pace and the rations. Steady and filling. Well, we will tweak that as we go, but let's start with that for now. So the trail, the supplies are fine. The map. Let's take a quick look at the map. Independence. Landmarks, your route, rivers, mountains. The route is the same, I think, until, well, at least Independent Rock. I'm not sure about Fort Bridger. But there are some forks later in the game. The pace, the rations are fine. Stopping to rest, no. Attempt to trade, no need. Talk to people. Let's talk to people before we go. A town resident tells you, some folks seem to think that 2 oxen are enough to get them to Oregon. 2 oxen can barely move a fully loaded wagon. And if one of them gets sick or dies, you won't be going anywhere. I wouldn't go overland with less than 6. I agree completely. That is how many I have. Let us continue. Well, let us begin our journey. From Independence, it is 102 miles to the Kansas River crossing. So I'm going to press spacebar to continue and enter. and immediately hunt for food. Now, this is not my strong suit, but I will do my best. Now we're trying to catch the elusive... Whoops. Ah, dang it. Getting used to this control here. Yeah, the controls are so complicated. Okay. I don't think I'm going to get anything today. Oh, there's that buffalo. I'm going to get you. I can't get through here. Oh, thanks, game. I don't think I can get through there. Okay, at least it wasn't a complete waste. We're going to hunt one more time. Oh, thank you. Now, you may or may not know that buffalo probably weighs about 900 pounds, but you can only carry 100 pounds back, so it's a complete waste of bullets to hunt any more past this point. So I'm just going to wait. I think there could be some music here or something, you know, something kind of exciting. Look at all these delicious buffaloes. Bison burgers, so tasty. From the animals you shot, you got 943 pounds of meat. However, you are only able to carry 100 pounds back to the wagon. That means I'm leaving 843 pounds of delicious buffalo meat just sitting outside. That is a damn shame. Okay, we're going to hunt one more time. And, yep. Oh, gotcha. Okay. And let's run around a little bit. You know, the funny thing is that, you know, these squirrels and the rabbits are much harder to shoot. The buffalo and the bears are very slow. But that's all you need. If you start shooting rabbits, you're only going to get 2-3 pounds of meat. I know Samwise Gamgee would enjoy nice braise of conies, but it's a waste of a bullet, I think. So what did I pay for bullets? I got 20 bullets, and was it $2 a box? That's another 788 pounds of delicious buffalo. You'd think you could make a few trips back and forth to the wagon, but they don't let you do that for some reason. Spacebar to continue. Okay, let's continue on the trail. We have 224 pounds of food, which should last us a little bit. I may drop those rations down because the family seems dang hungry. Okay, now we're at a river. This is important. I have died many times at this river. You are now at the Kansas River crossing. Would you like to take a look around? Yes, I would. Lovely. Okay, so if I continue on the trail, you must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is 630 feet across and 5.1 feet deep in the middle. 5.1 feet is too deep to ford the river. So 630 and 5.1. You know, I never wait, but let's wait. So 630 and 5.1. 630 and 5.1. Okay, so it's not as deep here, 4.7. Let's caulk the wagon and float it across. Please don't tip over. Please don't tip over. Please don't tip over. Oh, we are off to a very good start on this particular journey. You had no trouble floating the wagon across. This is amazing. Okay, from the Kansas River crossing, it is 82 miles to the Big Blue River crossing. So March 13th, 1848, we have been on the road for, 2 weeks, and there's a severe blizzard. Okay. Health is good, weather is cool. Food will last a little bit longer. One of the oxen is injured. Oh boy. Ox wanders off. We seem to be having ox problems, so let me go hunting and let's see what we can get done here. Delicious buffalo. Now, if the ox is injured, can you eat the ox? That would be interesting. Delicious ox burgers. Oh. Oh. All right. From the animals you shot, you got 960, so that's such a waste. hunt again because I need to definitely get my my food. Oh, dang it. That was a waste of a bullet. I like to stay in constant motion, as you can see. I know it's asking too much from this game, but I wish that you could customize the look of his outfit, maybe different colored shirts and stuff. I'm just kidding. I really don't care. Uh-oh, this is not looking good. No. See, and one thing I noticed too that it's not immediately apparent is that every time you hunt for food, it does take one day. So it's just a full day of hunting. Gotcha.
Buffalo, I own the police. Besides, they couldn't match up the bullet that killed your old buffalo. Poetic justice. 2 buffaloes with the same gun.
You're forgetting one thing, Biff. What the hell is that? Oh, sorry, what happened? And let's hunt one more time. So, yeah, the trees and the grass and stuff, they're a problem because they do get in your way. I'll take it. Only about 70 pounds, but I don't want to risk wasting a day not getting anything from it. Because you got to remember, you're taking a day to hunt, but your family's still back at the wagon eating. They're eating all the food. There's these people, and they're in my wagon, and they're eating all my food. All right, let us continue on the trail. I'm actually going to go here. I'm going to go to the pace we're going to keep at steady, and we're going to change the food rations to meager, which is the meals are small, but they're adequate. So that can affect your health. But we are blowing through food a little quickly for me. So I'm going to have a couple of light meals. We could all stand to lose a little weight anyway. We are at the Big Blue River crossing. Would you like to take a look around? Yes, I would. That was awesome. Let's talk to some people. Big Louie, a trail driver, tells you,
Hey, be careful you don't push these animals too hard, huh? Keep them moving, but set them at a fair pace, you know what I'm saying? You can't keep driving them so fast, you'll end up with lame-footed animals. Hey, you jamook, a lame ox is about as good to you as a dead one. Huh? Capiche?
Press spacebar to continue. That's Big Louie. I don't think I need to trade. I'm doing pretty good. Now let us continue on the trail. You must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is currently 225 feet across and 1.8 feet deep in the middle. 1.8 feet. We are going to attempt to ford the river. Now this is more accurate than caulking the wagon and floating it across. If you're under, I feel like 2-3 feet of water, it was a muddy crossing, but you did not get stuck, so that's lucky. If it's like 2-3 feet at the most, I feel good about it. 4 feet, I feel, is iffy. I don't feel real great about that. So health is good. The weather's cool. We get plenty of food. Well, there's a blizzard in April. April Fool's blizzard. I do remember that one. 2003, I think it was. Una has measles. Poor Una. Well, maybe we should. Oh my God. And a broken. Okay, so a blizzard, measles, and a broken wagon wheel. So these are like random events. I will try to repair it, and I was able to repair the axle. So that means we do not have to use a spare axle, which I think is pretty cool. So I'm going to press. Let's just get to the fort. Okay, we'll rest at the fort and worry about. We'll worry about Una's measles. I feel very patriotic. Oh, poor Una. I blame those anti-vaxxers. Oh, wait, it's 1848. Let's talk to some people. A Fort Kearney scout tells you, the game is still plentiful along here, mister, but getting harder to find. With so many overlanders, I don't expect it to last more than a few years. Folks shoot the game for sport, Take a small piece and let the rest rot in the sun. Hey, I can only carry 100 pounds back to my wagon, you little pipsqueak. It's not my fault that buffaloes are so huge and delicious. Okay, so let's take a second here. Let's rest. Let's rest, because health fair, that's not good. So we're going to rest for 2 days. See if that health comes up. And it does not. Let's rest one more day. Well, actually, let's check the supplies. How are we doing on food? 94 pounds. We're okay. Let's rest 2 more days. It's 4 days of rest. Didn't improve health. Let's continue on. From Fort Kearney, it is 250 miles to Chimney Rock. Space bar to continue. 1, 2, 3 days, and we hunt. Hunt for food. Oh my God, delicious buffalo. Come here, come here, come here. Ah. Delicious buffalo. I don't remember if it was which episode it was, but there was an episode of The Simpsons with Lisa Bufflekill. Was that wasn't the movie? That was an episode. I'm trying to remember which one. And she like just throws an apple at a buffalo, and it falls over dead. Lisa Bufflekill. That's all I can think of when I'm playing this game. I think if this doesn't go well, we play another game and we name one of the characters Lisa Bufflekill. Okay, so health's not doing great. But I really don't want to increase those rations just yet. But I will hunt one more time. I know a delicious buffalo is going to pop out the left side of that screen any second. Oh my God, so many rabbits. Oh my God, delicious buffalo. More delicious buffalo. I can just picture one of these settlers with just dead buffalo all around them. That's terrible. So wasteful. 884 pounds of meat. You'd think you could get some kind of like a two-wheeler or something like that. What do you call those little things? All right, so let's continue on. Plenty of food, plenty of grass for the oxen too. I think that's what the green below represents, that there's enough grass. See, now look, we made it. It's fine. It's the middle of April, and we're already 500 miles into our journey. If you wait till April, May to go, because there's going to be more grass for your oxen, it's just not necessary. You can travel in March. You are now at Chimney Rock. Would you like to look around? Not quite. So let's continue on the trail. Chimney Rock, it is 86 miles to Fort Laramie. Actually, let me size up the situation. Can I talk to people? No. Might as well hunt for food while I'm here. Come on, where's the delicious buffalo? I need a delicious buffalo. I need a delicious buffalo. No, we're not having squirrel for dinner, kids. I'll take a deer just in case. I used to buy like all the food at the shop, but you just eat it all. And there's no reason that you can't hunt. 59 pounds of meat? I should have shot 2 of them. Let's shoot some more animals. Okay. I can see I'm going to get angry comments. Oh, delicious buffalo. Oh, I missed him. Oh my God, delicious buffalo. Oh, so many buffaloes. There. But realistically speaking, I mean, if this guy, is he actually carrying the meat? Like, what is he carrying it in? A bag? Is he carrying it in his pockets? What has he got? Does he have a little buffalo meat cart? Does he have a carcass cart? What's he got? Okay, let's continue on the trail. We'll get to that fort soon enough, and we'll rest again. Health fair. I need that to come up, but I really don't want to increase the rations right now. Past a gravesite. Oh, my goodness. Here lies Voland. Hey, come out and play. I'm not sure if the... Ooh, you find an abandoned wagon with the following. 1 set of clothing and 63 dead buffaloes. Bullets, excuse me. 63 bullets. What did I say? You are now at Fort Laramie. Would you like to take a look around? It's amazing. So let us talk to some people. A woman traveler tells you, "Be warned, stranger, don't dig a water hole. Drink only river water. Salty as the Platte River is, it's better than the cholera. We buried my husband last week. Could use some help with this harness if you can spare the time." I'd be happy to help you, old woman. It's funny, it doesn't say old, but I pictured her being very old for some reason. Okay. So, supplies, plenty of food, plenty of everything, plenty of bullets. 1,244 dead bullets. Good. Sets of clothing, 11. See, the thing I don't understand is that you don't really go through the clothing. I don't know. Maybe it's just, maybe it feeds the health stat. I don't know. So let's rest for 2 days. Maybe that'll people will feel a little better. All right, let's continue on the trail. From Fort Laramie, it is 190 miles to Independence Rock. Going from Fort Laramie to Independence Rock. It's a crazy time, and we got some dead buffalo. We got our oxen, and they're pulling the wagon. I found some wild fruit. I found some wild fruit. So, let's hunt. I like how there's different controls for like experienced hunters. And it's basically like you can go diagonal a little bit, which is useful. Oh my god. Breathe your last breath, buffalo. This guy runs really funny. His face is really white too. I wonder what's wrong with him. Okay. Delicious, delicious buffalo. One more hunting expedition. If you just hunt a lot, you don't need to buy any food from the general store. If you're buying food, I feel like you're doing it wrong. Just my opinion. It's just the way I play. Gotcha. I also wish there was a way, and I think it's a slight flaw in the game, that you could actually like cancel out of that when you were done. So 24 miles to the next big landmark, which is Independence Rock. I think one of these landmarks should be the theme from Battlestar Galactica. That would be cool. Stop to rest. Let's rest for 1 day. Yeah, it doesn't seem to help. I think I've got to up those rations, but I'm just not doing it. 102 miles to South Pass. Let's go. See if we can make it. Oh, lose 5 days because of the wrong trail. Really think about that for a minute, though. If you were really in a, find wild fruit. I like that random event. So it's going to add about 20 pounds of food, which is nice. 20 pounds of fruit would be a lot of fruit. One of the oxen died. Nobody cares. I lost my train of thought. So the weather's hot. The health is fair. And we're going to see another. Aron has a broken arm. Well, we know that because he keeps it in the thing when he's not fighting. All right, poor Aron. South Pass. Look around. I remember what I was going to say. We're going to rest for a few days. If you really did take the wrong trail, you'd have to figure it out, turn around, backtrack all the way, get on the right trail. It would just be terrible. Health is finally good. So clearly Yuna's measles has cleared up, and Aron's arm is better, and Waka's indigestion has cleared up. So let's continue on the trail. Oh, this is an interesting one. The Green River Crossing, or Fort Bridger. I have bad luck with the Green River Crossing, so we're going to go to Fort Bridger. But let's take a quick look at the map. So Green River Crossing and Fort Bridger. Yeah, so Fort Bridger takes longer. And I feel like either way, you end up at Soda Springs. All right, let's try it. I feel lucky today. Green River Crossing. 57 miles. I feel like bad things always happen to me here. See, the health is down already anyways. That's enough of that. Let's continue on the trail. We are almost done, people. We can do it. You must cross the river in order to continue. The river at this point is 400 feet across and 20 feet deep in the middle. Ugh, that is pretty deep. Oh man, oh man. So 400 feet and 20 feet. I'm going to wait and see if conditions approve. 400 feet and 20 feet. Let's try one more time. Yeah, I don't think that's going to change. So no way you can ford that 20 feet. Get more information. What's it going to tell me? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so thanks for telling me what those things are. Only option that the settler would have here, it would be to cock the wagon and float it across. You know, it's interesting. I never thought about it, but I guess they would use a primitive form of caulking, like you use in your bathtub. Here we go. Wish us luck. Oh, it's so deep. It's so deep. So dangerous. Oh my God, I think we made it. Oh, we made it. My wagon always tips there for some reason. And I think it's just random. Okay, so from Green River Crossing, it is 143 miles to Soda Springs. So if we can make it 143 miles, we will have saved a significant amount of time. And it's only June 15th, and we have no food. So let me go. Whoops. What happened? Hunt for food? I think someone wanted to trade, but I missed it. So we're going to press the space bar. Oh, that's a bear. It's our first bear. Or can I get it? Nope. I'll get this deer. Plenty of bullets. I'm going to kill all the animals. No, that's horrible. I think in real life, I don't think I would probably feel good hunting. I mean, I wouldn't want my family to starve either, but I guess if you're going to eat it all, I guess it's okay. If you don't waste anything. Hunting for sport, though, I mean, if that's your thing, whatever, but that's not my thing. 231 pounds of meat, 100 pounds back. Less wasteful anyway, so killing bears is less wasteful. One more hunting expedition. Now, one thing I've never understood about the game is that when you're hunting, is your family resting? Does it count as a day of rest for them? I would like very much to know that. Look at this lunatic running around the forest. And they can paint these beautiful backgrounds at like Fort Laramie and Independence Rock and stuff. You think they could put like grass behind here. Okay, so let's continue on the trail. 183 pounds of food. We're doing good. Very little water. Oh, severe thunderstorm. That's no good. Very rainy. Health is fair. Let us continue. 95 miles to the next checkpoint, which I believe is Soda Springs. There it is. Una has cholera? That's not usually good. Okay, let's change the food rations. Let's give them some more food. Let's stop to rest. Rest for 2 days. See if we can save unit. Usually cholera, that's not good. Dysentery is the famous disease you get in this game. So let's hunt. If we're going to be feeding everybody more, we're going to need to hunt a little more. And if we can make it to Soda Springs, if I have enough food, I'll rest the family for like 5 days. We don't want to lose Una. It's only success if all 5 of us get there. Oh, you bastard. Damn. Oh, I'm never going to get him. See, I don't like all these trees because you can't shoot through them. Gotcha. Okay, 56 pounds of meat. Acceptable. See, the problem is with filling rations. You go through 56 pounds of meat very quickly. Gotcha. Okay, there's the bear. And that's enough. That'll be easily 100 pounds. One of the reasons I wanted to stream this game as well is that it's like a real snapshot of my childhood, Like I said, the first game I ever played, I remember we had Apple IIs, and you used like the big 5.25 inch or whatever it was, floppy disks. 194 pounds of meat. And it was a really special day when you get to play the game in school. It was a really fun break from just like your regular schoolwork that you had to do, actually play a game. I don't think anyone ever won this. I don't know, maybe we did. I just remember everyone dying of dysentery, which is just a horrible way to go. I feel like if you played this game today, they'd have to have a mode where, everyone wins and no one can die and nothing negative can happen. There's no dysentery. You just get like stuffy nose. 60 pounds of meat. Okay, let's continue. Let's try to get to that Soda Springs. 41 miles. July. 4th of July. July 5th. July 6th. At Soda Springs, I would very much like to look around. I like how in the picture everyone's washing their feet. Okay, let's talk to some people. A young boy tells you,
My job every day is to find wood for the cook fire. Sometimes it's very hard to find enough, so I store extra pieces in a box under the wagon.
You weird kid.
On the prairie, I gathered buffalo chips to burn when there wasn't any wood.
That's buffalo poo, right? Yeah, they would burn it. It was actually a fairly efficient fuel source. So the poor kid, his job is to collect wood. That's cool. All right, I am tired from this long journey. Let's check the supplies. We have 149 pounds of food, and I am going to rest the family for 3 days. Health is good. Weather is hot. Steady and filling. Okay, let us continue on the trail. 57 miles to Fort Hall. We can make that. Oh my God. Disaster befalls us immediately. Broken wagon axle. Would you like to try to repair it? Yes, I feel like this is a 50-50. I was able to repair it. I haven't needed any. For those of you keeping score, and I hope it's everyone, I have needed no spare parts thus far. Spacebar to continue. Oh, food. We are running a little low. Let me quickly hunt before we get there. I think they should do this like first person style, like Gears of War. You should be able to like take cover behind the rock and, maybe you could like upgrade your weapon with different sights and stuff, and you could have, masks and like Army of Two. You could customize them and like upload them to the game. Maybe there could be a mode where you could like chop down the tree. Maybe you could actually like punch the tree and gather wood and build like a basic shelter before the zombies come out. That might be fun. Perfect. And I will hunt one more time. Oh, you dumb dead bear. I got you. Oh, one more. Ooh. That was like, I needed like a sniper rifle to pull off that shot. Are there leaderboards for this? Could we play this online? Like, is there a mode where you can like be the bear and I can be the settler, and we can trash talk each other, and you can like troll me. Is there a mode where we can do that? Are we not? Is that not a, okay, so let's continue. Let's get to that fort. Fort Hall, I would love nothing more than to take a look around. It's like a fake Hollywood set where it's like it's holding up the wall from the outside. Okay. If you were the engines, wouldn't you like just kick that thing down and the whole wall would fall down? Okay. And I picture like the general back there, he's like in the outhouse and he's like reading the paper and the walls fall down. Okay, so let us continue on the trail. Oh, no, let's talk to people. Talking to people is the best. Miles Hendrick tells you. Is Miles Hendrick someone that I should know? Should I look up Miles Hendrick? Was he like a real settler? Okay. Let's have Miles Hendrick sound like Sean Connery.
Well, friend, this is where we part. I'm bound for California.
Now, let's have him say it weird.
I'm bound for California, with an imposing desert to cross. And you've got the Snake River to cross, which I hear is no picnic. Write us, you or the missus, just as soon as you reach Oregon.
I will do my best, Mr. Hendrick.
Your best. Losers are always whining about the best. Winners go home.
All right, so let's continue on the trail. From Fort Hall, it is 182 grueling miles to the Snake River crossing. I think the Snake River crossing is end of the game. Well, there's one way to find out. Let's take a look at the map. Oh. No, we have a ways to go. We have a ways to go. I got confused. Let's talk to someone else. Aunt Rebecca tells you,
"Here, there's mountain sheep around here."
No, I got to do a better voice than that.
"Here, there's mountain sheep around here. Enough water, too, but hardly a stick of wood. Thank heaven for Fort Hall, but I'm really sorry to be saying goodbye to Cousin Miles and all the folks headed for California, To California. California.
Aunt Rebecca, you are a weirdo. Let's continue on the trail. Or should we rest? No, health's good. Let's go. 182 miles. Here we go. July 8th. Oh my God, we found an abandoned wagon with the following: 42 bullets and a wagon axle. That's 42 dead buffalo. One thing I've noticed is that as you move forward in the game, you actually see less buffalo and more bears, which makes sense. Waka has a broken arm. It's from playing too much blitzball. Oh, I suppose we should hang out here. Let's hunt. Let's hunt for food. Oh my God, this is so boring. Oh, gotcha. 1 dead deer. 2. Oh, this is the most exciting game I've ever played. Only 61 pounds of meat. Let's hunt again. I'm bloodthirsty. Gotcha. I have so many bullets left. I wish they had an automatic weapon. Is there a BFG in this game? Come on, that's not enough meat. We need meat. I mean, couldn't I take like the flowers and make like a nice fresh spring salad? No, we need meat. More dead animals. One more. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Ooh. So that was about 5-6 bullets for the 1 deer. That's good. I'm trying to remember the last time we actually saw a buffalo. It's been a while. Okay, seriously, where are all the animals? This is ridiculous. Can I eat that cactus? Can I shoot it? Oh, gotcha. So many dead animals. Oh my God. Okay, let's continue on the trail. So we're trying to get to Snake River Crossing. This is a big one coming up. This is treacherous right here. You got to watch out for this. You know when you get to Snake River Crossing that you're almost there. Now, it's already August. And if we hadn't left in March, it would be winter already. I would love to take a look around. Was that Sacagawea? Let's talk to some people. A frantic wife tells you, it says right here in the Chevrolet guidebook, you must hire an Indian to pilot you at the crossing of the Snake River. It's being dangerous if not perfectly understood. But my husband insists on crossing without a guide. Well, your husband's cheap because you're going to hire the Indian guide. He'll probably take you, the Native American guide. He'll probably take you across for a few sets of clothes. I don't know why she's so upset. She's got to put her foot down and tell her husband, look. Because that's what they did in 1848. What would Peggy Carter do? Would Peggy Carter put up with that? I don't think she would. Okay, so let us stop to rest just for one day. Okay, and let us continue on the trail. 6.5 feet deep in the middle. 1,003 feet across. Wow. 6.5 feet deep in the middle. I am going to hire an Indian to help. A Shoshone guide says that he will take your wagon across the river. Why am I having so much trouble reading this? A Shoshone guide says that he will take your wagon across the river in exchange for 3 sets of clothing. Will you accept this offer? Yes. The Shoshone guide will help you float your wagon across. When you hire the Indian guide, it is a guarantee of success. I'm almost sure of it. That is one long river. I can't believe it. Why don't they build a bridge? Okay. That was a joke, by the way. You had no trouble floating the wagon across. Of course not. I hired the Shoshone guide. That was awesome. 113 miles to Fort Boise. Let's just do it. Heavy fog. Yeah. It's very interesting. Okay, and we are running quickly out of food. A couple more dead bears. Yeah. Oh, whoa, hello. What in the world? There we go. I mean, we found that abandoned wagon not too long ago with all the bullets, so... Oh, I'm pulling off some pretty awesome diagonal shots here, aren't I? Okay. I was doing much better earlier. Are the animals getting faster, or am I just getting a little tired? 58 pounds of meat? That's just not going to do it. Waka eats like 58 pounds of hamburgers alone every day. Una keeps asking me for some kind of like a tuna sandwich or something, and I'm just like, Una, do you see an ocean around here, girlfriend? Do you see an ocean? This is not Killica. It's the Oregon Trail. Okay, I missed the rabbit. Well, that was a complete waste. Okay, we're gonna get. Okay, this is it. Ah, gotcha. Nope. Nope. Okay, at least we're not going. Oh, get the bear. Okay, there's 100 pounds right there. Now, I've never actually met a buffalo in real life, but are they really 5 times bigger than a bear? I don't know, maybe. Seems like the buffaloes average about 900 pounds of meat, and the bears average about 150-ish. So, okay. And let's hunt one more time. There you go. Oh, yep. Son of a... You guys heard of Build-A-Bear Workshop? This is like Kill-A-Bear Workshop. Why are you over there? I can't get to you. I cannot kill you fast enough. Well, I think that one bear is enough anyways. We're going to have squirrel for dinner. Spacebar to continue, and let's continue on the trail. Alright. Health is good. I like it. Bad water, heavy fog. What else? What else? Am I going to be audited? Impassable trail, okay. And we are almost there. Bad water. Aron has a fever. Did you see the number of travesties that befell this family in the last, week? Aron has a fever. Come on, Aron. Pull through, buddy. We found wild fruit. Fort Boise. Would I like to take a look around? What do you think? So there's two things going on in that picture that disturb me a little bit. One, if that woman had a baby, they must have left Independence, Missouri, when she was pregnant, which is kind of a strange choice, I think. To go on this kind of a journey with a expectant mother seems a little foolhardy. And why is the cow so interested? The cow seems a little too... The cow's creeping. The cow's creeping me out. That's basically what I'm saying. Let's talk to some people. A trader with 6 mules tells you. I once met a trader with 7 mules. Oh, sure, and you'll not get your wagon over them Blue Mountains, mister. Leave it. Cross your goods over to the pack animals. Get yourself a couple of good mules. Pieces of wagons litter the trail, left by them folks who don't heed good advice. I didn't understand a word of that. All right, let's continue on the trail. From Fort Boise, it is 160 miles to the Blue Mountains. We are in the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. We have traveled 1,500 miles. You find an abandoned wagon with 21 bullets and 1 wagon tongue. Inadequate grass. Impassable trail. 6 days. Ugh. And we're out of food. So... gotcha. 1 bullet, 1 dead bear. That's how we do it. And this guy's been wearing that red shirt for 1,500 miles. Imagine what that shirt smells like. I know what my flannel shirt smells like if I don't use Downy. I'll tell you one thing. This guy could use some Febreze. What do you guys think? 115 pounds of meat. Ugh, let's do one more because we have absolutely no food. I almost had him. Almost had him. Gotcha. Okay, one more tasty, tasty animal. And I kind of wish Matt's store, I mean, he was offering flour, sugar, coffee, bacon, but no barbecue sauce. No Frank's Red Hot. My knee-jerk reaction as well was to say, why do you really need coffee? But, I can't go a day without my Dunkin' Iced. I used to go dark roast black because I found that they could just never get the cream to sugar ratio correct the way I wanted it. But I'm doing like a 1-on-1 these days. 1 cream, 1 sugar. Why am I wasting bullets? I've already got a maximum 100 pounds of meat. I killed the bear just for fun. I'm a terrible person. Okay, let's continue on the trail. Can we, heavy fog, can we make it to that next landmark? Weather's cool. See, it's already September. Bad water, health fair. Very little water. Aron is lost. Where did he go? Did he wander off like Will Robinson? Okay, let's hunt for food. So much hunting. There's no way to play this game and avoid hunting. You'd think if you traveled with other people, they could carry some of the food back to the wagon. There you go. He's having a little bit of a gun malfunction there. Whoa, he's gone crazy. I mean, this is at least as much fun as Skyrim. Let's be honest. One more time. That is one fast rabbit. Oh my god. Think about it too. When these poor people got to Oregon, it's not even like it wasn't a hotel waiting for them. There was just a piece of land. They had to then set up their farm. They had to build a house and set up their farm and till the land. And it was a hard life. It was an opportunity though. It was freedom. I know that much. Oh my god, look at all the delicious bears. You ever eat bear? I mean, let's be honest. You looking at me, bear? Huh? You looking at me? Oh. I remember we had this other game in school where you would print out different pictures. You'd make like faces and different animals and stuff, and you'd print them out. And we thought it was the coolest thing to have it print out on the dot matrix printer, and you'd have to rip the sides of the paper, you know, with all the little dots, with the, you know. Okay. At my dad's office, they had a laser printer, which was just the coolest thing. Okay, plenty of food. Waka has a fever. Well, let's get to the next landmark and let's rest. Okay, Blue Mountains? Yes. Another game I want to do like a Let's Play is Odell Lake. That was my other favorite game. When I think about games when I was a kid, I think of Oregon Trail and Odell Lake. Change base. What am I even doing right now? Stop to rest. I mean, poor Waka was rest for 3 days. Didn't seem to help. Let me actually go see the map. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Oh. So, from the Blue Mountains, it is 125 miles to the Dalles. Am I saying that right? Is it the Dailies? The Dalles? It's got to be the Dalles, right? Okay. Health fare is what concerns me. But I think we can make it. Very little water, inadequate grass, very little water. Things are just not going well. Wrong trail, lose 5 days. I'm going to have to hunt. Ugh. At least health is good. Hunt for food. See, I haven't had anything that I want for. We have enough food. We don't need any spare parts. We have more than enough oxen. Oxen. Come here, sweet little bunny rabbit. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. Ugh, I was unable to shoot any food because I am a lame leader of this party. Hope this doesn't turn into the Donner Party. See, I can't even get through here. This is how do you even? Is there a way to go diagonal? There we go. Nope, can't get through. Can't get through over here either. This is not fair. This is a terrible map. I mean, he can't walk around the trees. How big are these trees? This is ridiculous. Maybe something will run right in my field of aim. Nope. That's 2 days with no food. Okay, this is a better map. I like this one. Those randomly generated trees can really screw you over, can't they? £70. Let's check our supplies. 73 pounds. Ugh, I gotta hunt again. Gotta get a tasty bear. Tasty, delicious bear. kids, who wants bear burgers? Me, Daddy. What was that bear flashing up there? Like, what is he doing? He heard bear burgers and he booked it out of here. Hey, Yogi, I got a picnic basket here. Oh my god, my hunting is not going well. See, I feel like the forests are getting like thicker. Oh, damn bear. I mean, this is just a bad spot. Maybe I should try to move on a day or two, find a better spot. Let's continue on the trail. Oh boy. Okay, we need food now. We have nothing to eat. So we're actually going hungry. Oh my god. Delicious bear. He just ran in front of my gun is what happened. I couldn't get around that tree and he mercifully ran in front of my gun. Well, thank you, bear. I will honor you with the song. And that's the way the teddy bear have their picnic. I don't know any other bear songs. What are the other bear songs? I don't know the theme from Teddy Ruxpin. Oh, I know a bear song. Dashing and daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly with stories to share. I can't make it through that hole there? Are you serious? I need the angry video game to talk about this. The box of my Sprite, or whatever, can't go past this stump. Why can't he walk past that tree? It's ridiculous. I'm literally stuck. I can't get, oh my god, delicious bears! Oh. Hunt for food again. Okay, this is a good map at least anyway. This is good. I got a big open area here. Oh, we're having squirrel for dinner. Gotcha. And bear. We're having squirrel and bear. It's like a mixed grill. Oh, if you've actually watched this video for an hour, that's the line of the day right there. Mixed grill. Squirrel bear. Oh. You ever see the show Cat Dog? This is a squirrel bear. Actually, there's a really funny bit from Mystery Science Theater 3000. I think it's from the movie. And Crow and Servo are playing squirrel and bear. It's awesome. Anyway. Okay. Heavy fog. Great. Let's just get to the next. Aaron has dysentery? You are kidding me. Of all the people to have dysentery. Okay. Yes, I want to look around. Okay, let us talk to some people. Amy Witherspoon tells you that's Reese's great-great-great-grandmother, Amy Witherspoon. She says, hold on, let me try to do I need to get into character here to be Amy Witherspoon. This is Suzanne Sugar Baker, a gentleman I've always enjoyed my southern. My cousin Lydia engaged passage down the Columbia with Indians. A canoe with 17 people and luggage. Can you imagine? The wind blew so heavy that they had to lay by. Near dark, high waves came up over their heads. Finally, they made it to shore safely. That's very interesting, Amy Witherspoon. Let's talk to someone else. A toll collector tells you. I collect the tolls for the Barlow Road. A bargain at twice the price. Until last year, the overlander had no choice. Everyone float the Columbia. Now, with Mr. Barlow's new road, you can drive your wagon right into Oregon City. Press spacebar to continues. Okay, let's check our supplies. I have no money for the toll road. Can I trade anybody for money? 28 pounds of food for a wagon tongue? I do have 3 of them. 28 pounds of food's not really worth it. No. Want to talk to anybody else? A mountain man tells you, these last 100 miles to the Willamette Valley are the roughest, either rafting down the swift and turbulent Columbia River or driving your wagon over the steep Cascade Mountains. Hire an Indian guide if you take the river. Thank you, Prospector Willie. Okay, let's do this. Oh my God. Float down the Columbia River or take the Barlow Toll Road. I do not have. Let me just show you what happens with the Barlow Toll Road. You need money, but also you have to wait. Doesn't say that. Last time I did that, it said I had to wait like a number of days. I might be thinking of a ferry. Floating it away. Use the now this is where it turns into a real video game. This is make or break. We either win here or we lose. This is a game of inches. Okay. All right. Use the arrow keys to guide your raft through the rushing waters of the Columbia River. This is I always screw up this part. After passing the 3rd direction sign, land your raft at the trail to the Willamette Valley. Okay. Oh my God, this is so dangerous. Could you imagine someone actually doing this? They have their whole life, all their kids, all their belongings on this raft with their oxen too. Grandma's strapped to the roof. Okay, the 3rd directional sign. First one's going to be coming up. Oh my God, look at this. Would you look at what I'm dealing with here? Like, who would do this? Okay, that's 1. Ugh. Oh my God, this is so dangerous. And you thought your commute to work was a nightmare. Look at this. Makes me want to go to Wikipedia and look up, like, actually what people had to do to float down a river like this. I can't even imagine the logistics of it. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Hard to port. Oh, God. Okay. Stay calm. That's the 2nd direction sign, I think. Or was it the 3rd? I'm pretty sure it was the 2nd, but I'm going to keep my eye open for the trail anyway. I feel pretty confident that that was the 2nd. Okay, don't crash into the shore. I can just picture Dad with his stinky red shirt oh my God, on the back of this thing, steering it with a paddle. I gotta cut through here. Oh no! Oh my God! I've never been so scared before. Okay, right through these rocks. Okay, there's the 3rd direction. Oh no, the raft hit a rock. I lost Riku, Waka, 2 oxen, 8 sets of clothing. I lost everything. Riku and Waka. I'm going to press the space bar to continue, but I don't see how I can go on now. Where is the damn trail? Raft hit the shore. Yeah, great. I'm just okay. Oh, there. Oh, sure. Now, here's the Willamette Valley, October 21st, 1848. It sounded like Bingo was his name-o. Congratulations, you have made it. No, that's too wacky of a voice. Congratulations. No, why am I Russian? Congratulations, you have made it to Oregon. Let's see how many points you have received. Oh, I botched it at the end. Did you see how many rocks they threw at me? It wasn't even fair. Yeah, 3 people in fair health. 1 wagon, 1 ox. No parts left. 2 sets of clothing. Plenty of dead buffaloes left. 24 pounds of food, 0 cash. For going as a farmer, your points are tripled. 37.83. That is the score to beat. Oh, that's easy to beat if I didn't hit that rock. Yeah, there it is. That is an embarrassment. No, I would not like to make any changes. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Can't believe we botched it at the end there. We were so close. I thought I had it. What happened was I got overconfident. This was a fun game when I was a kid. It was a fun game tonight. It was a good way to kill an hour. And we will see you next time. I think for Odell Lake. Let me know if there's any classic. Let me know specifically in the comments what games you remember first playing. My dad first brought home a computer. It was either a 3 or a 486, and the first game I played at home was Civilization. Let me know what your first game was. Thanks very much again, and we'll see you next time.